I saw the price tag on the double bike, and I thought
he's out there. He's out there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Is this $300 this bike?
Whatever it says.
Alright, folks, welcome back to another episode of Ronnie Mac 69 YouTube. Look at me there in the reflection. I don't have to flip the camera around, but I will. But yeah, we're out here. Figured today would be a good day to ride the Screamin 85. Get her all fired up, because guess what? Here coming up soon, we're going to have a pit bike race at Skyline MX. We'll be doing an event out at Skyline MX in June. And I figured, you know what, might as well get my pit bike ready and get that all going. Another good news is my sister lost her job, so now she gets to come film with me all the time. She talked a bunch of shit to her boss in typical Mac fashion, told him to get bent, and now she works for me. Isn't it funny how I live with you and you also work for me? That's kind of funny. But hey, guess what? I ain't drank any PBR in like 6 or 9 days. I've been getting in shape.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's a record. That's a record for me.
I'm pretty proud.
I know. I'm proud of myself too. You can see it in my face. I'm looking younger by the day.
Less yellow.
Yellow? Like a fucking Simpsons or something? Come on. Yellow like I've got some sort of disease. Alright. Well, quit talking about it. Better go riding. We need to start this thing up in selfie mode right here. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Well, you know, those pussy-ass four-stroke riders ain't gonna stand a chance in the pit bike race. I'm showing some real speed out there. I think I might just race the 85 class, you know? Get out there with my own kind. kick the shit out of some, I don't know, 9 to 13-year-olds. However hell old they are when they're riding 80s. I don't know. I got on a big bike when I was like 6 or 9 years old, so it's fun for me to finally ride an 85. All right, time to go. Son of a biscuit eater. These things are pricey too. Nobody gives me free stuff anymore. I busted up my GoPro in that fall. Hey, if GoPro's out there, you're listening, I would do a sponsorship with y'all. Or Insta360. Those cameras look better than GoPros actually. So maybe them. Hook me up. I got a joke for you though.
What's that?
Why didn't the motorcycle go to work?
I don't know.
Because he was too tired.
I thought you weren't drinking.
What do you mean I'm not? Well, here's the thing. I said I wasn't drinking PBR. I'm still drinking beer, obviously. But the great part about it is pub beer's been giving me free beer. So there's no reason for me not to drink it. All right, I'll slam this and we'll get on the road. Hey, what's up, Eric? Yeah, man. Yeah, well, this is just my pit bike. Oh, she's still fast. She's faster than a striped ass ape. All right, brother, we'll see you. All right, y'all. So we got the 85 back. I want to let y'all know too. Check this out. We got our wheel back from W. She's nice and straight. And I went to go spin her and I realized I've got a bent disc. See how it stops like that? It stops. It's got a little bend in it. I started thinking to myself, man, I got to order a new disc. That's going to be expensive. And then I thought, you know what? When the hell did Ronnie Mac start riding with a front brake? But yeah, we got this dumb front brake on. So, you know, I figured I'd just go old school, you know, back to my original self, get that front brake pulled off. And, you know, start hauling ass again. Really, the only reason why I put the front brake on the bike is because loading it into the truck was hard. I was dropping it all the time. And then it was really hard to do burnouts. But I think we're just going to go for the speed. You know, the real speed. And for that, we got to take the front brake off. Plus, we'll probably save about 6 or 9 pounds off the front of the bike, which will help me do air wheelies a bit better. But yeah, let's yank this dumbass front brake off while we're out here before I forget. He's Ronnie Mac on a 2-stroke he rides, and it's 1L for 69. Alright, y'all. I mean, without this front brake system, I'd say that's at least 6 or 9 pounds savings. And then look at this wheel. That's like 69% less drag on the front wheel. Look at how fast it's spinning now. I don't know if it'll ever stop, really. But yeah, man, stoked to get on these RG3 sticks. Yeah, Weston Pike up there at RG3 Factory, Boise, hooked it up. I was actually texting him yesterday because I'm going to Boise for an event next month. I was like, yo, brother, we need to hang again. So yeah, shout out to him. Sweet, he also said he saw a video that I posted on the Instagrams of the 85, and he said he wanted to stiffen it up even more, which is about right, because that'll lead me to my next thing I need to talk about. I've been getting in shape, y'all. I put on about 6 or 9 pounds of muscle. If you can't tell by all these weights over here. I was talking to my trainer over there, Colton, at the Planet of Fitness. Are you Colton? Are you my new trainer? Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, we'll talk about it. And he talked about something. He said, you know, he told me I was getting strong. He could see I was probably the strongest guy in the gym, he said. Lifting more weights. I mean, like curling 69 pounds is no problem for me now. But he said I need to work on my heart. You know, I think they call it your audio fitness, your breathing, and something about the erotic or the atomic threshold or something like that. And he told me to get a bicycle. And I told him, yeah, man, I see the Ken Rosens on the bicycles. I see the copper webs. I see the sex toys. They all got the bicycles. And that must be why they're so good. So, good news is it's Friday, and that means the little thrift store down the street's open. They're only open Friday and Saturday. So, I reckon last time I was in there buying some new clothes, I saw some bicycles. So I'm going to go down there and do a little bit of training bike shopping. You know, and go on some road rides out here in Oregon. It's pretty beautiful. So, you know, not only that, but it'd be good for my brain, you know. Get out there in nature. But yeah, what else do I got going on? I also got to ship some stuff out. I got my buddy from back home. His name's Gabe. We've been buddies since we were like 6 or 9 years old. And we were talking, and actually he helped me get my Facebook back. My Facebook's been hacked for like 6 or 9 months, and I was scratching my head, and he helped me gain it back. So yeah, I told him I'd send him out some merch. So I got to go rifle through my trailer and yeah, grab some merchandise for him. You know, we got a merch warehouse up in or down in, should I say, down in Southern California. My manager Derek, he does all that, but I also have a little bit of stock here for the live events that we do. This is all my shit in here. Hadn't got around to working on the new Screamin Eagle. Imagine that. She's just stuck in here. Got another ass ride in there. That's my freestyle bike, I call. But yeah, gotta pull some merchandise for my brother. All right, y'all, we got the goods for Gabe. Here we go. We got hold on, 69 sweatpants, Team 69 sweatpants, camouflage. We got the Ronnie Mac retro jersey. Yeah, that one's cool. Put that in there. Now I had to put some small ladies shirts in for his wife Sydney. Then, of course, everyone needs a little Ron. Screamin Eagle toy dirt bike in case he wants to go shred at the sandbox. Bandana. Got to keep that face covered. Oh, this is cool. This will be a cool little Memorial Day. I know my buddy Gabe likes to go to the lake. And he lost his hair when he was like 25 years old and started going bald. So he's bald, so he'll really appreciate this mullet, I feel like. That's pretty sweet. Put that back in the box. That in there. Ron's blue ribbon hat. We're running out of space. This is cool. There we go. Magnetic beer bottle opener. Because I know my buddy Gabe likes to throw back some brewskis. And look at that. The perfect size box. I nailed it. Oh, one last thing. I was thinking before I go and ship this stuff off, I think I'm going to write, you know, since I'm getting in shape, as you can see from all this stuff around me and, you know, starting to ride better, I think I want to try to race outdoor nationals this year. And I've got that lifetime ban going from AMA and MX Sports. So I think, you know what, now in my older years, I'm a little bit nicer. I'm not as rude to people. So I think I'm going to write old Davey Coombs an email and see if he'll let me race this summer. So I got to run inside and fire off an email real quick. So hopefully he can get back to me in like 6 or 9 days, and we can try to line up at I don't know, Paulo Raceway, something like that. Here in a couple weeks. All right, that's it. All right, folks. Office. The rest of this box all taped up. Ready to go. Well, it's email time, folks. Let's see if we can. All right. 69% battery. Perfect. All right. Davey. There we go. All right, this is going to have to be good. I know I've done some bad, and he's pretty upset with me, so, yeah. Dear Davey. No. Dear Davey Coombs. No. Dear Mr. Coombs. It's your Uncle Ron here. Just wanted to tell you I'm really sorry about calling Jake Masterpool Jake Masturbate. It was only a joke, but I understand now that wasn't very nice. I would appreciate if I could get my license unbanned. I'll even meet you half 69% of the way and wear a full face helmet. Look forward to hearing from y'all. Your favorite Uncle Ron. And we back, folks. We'll let him sit on that. I think he's going to see we're ready to go racing. But let's go drop this box off at the post office. It's not too far. I can just walk down there. And then I'm gonna go do a little bicycle shopping so I can get in shape for this outdoor season. Oh yeah, that's the one. Hi. Can I ask you guys about a price on a bicycle out here?
Yeah, maybe find. I'll come out and see if I can help you.
Okay, cool. All right.
And I said, oh, I never had a party. I'll just and tell it. But so they were like, came over.
I saw the price tag on the double bike, and I thought,
He's out there. He's out there.
oh, okay.
All right.
Is this $300? This bike?
Whatever it says. Yes, it is.
300. That's a pricey unit there.
Well, it's a tandem and it's a big bike. Yeah.
It is a big bike.
So Dan's over there if you got any questions.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
You betcha.
All right. Where's Dan? Just want to check out one of these bicycles over here.
Okay, you're free to do that.
I don't think you need my help.
Well, I was just gonna ask you about the tandem bike. Is that really $300, or is that cheaper than that?
No, the prices are real.
The prices are real. All right, cool. Yeah.
And usually they'll put like the price on it, and they'll write firm sometimes.
Yeah.
And that means what it means.
Well, I thought it said 130 on one, and it was priced slashed out, so I didn't know if maybe 300 was a misprint.
I doubt that.
Okay, no worries.
Right.
All right. Oh man, I really want the tandem bike. Things are more expensive than I thought. Oh, the Magna. You think this one looks good on? Do you think I look good on this bike? What do you think? You think you see me on this?
It looks too small for you. No?
Well, I don't got enough money to buy the other ones.
Well, I don't know. I think you're probably too tall.
Yeah, but do you think it'll still work?
Oh, sure, it still works. Take it another turn or two around the lot.
All right, I will. I'll give her another test run. Sorry about that. I want to buy one.
Okay.
I got one picked out.
Okay. Do you want to pay inside?
I can just pay you right here. I got cash in my pocket.
Okay, I can take cash.
All right, cool.
Which one is it?
It's this one right here, the $15. The old Magna.
$15 it is. You riding that puppy home?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. I walked here, so I need to. I only got quarters though. You guys take quarters?
You have $15 in quarters?
I got $20. I actually had $20 in quarters. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.
2.
All right, you got my count.
That's 6. That's
9, 10,
10.
11, 12, 13. Oh, don't worry, I got more quarters over on this side.
You make me worry.
I make you worry. Come on. All right, cool. Where are we at?
This will make 14.
Oops, sorry.
That's my tip.
14. I'll tell you. 15. Hey, and there's your tip. There's your dollar tip.
Very good. Okay,
Just the tip though, not the whole thing.
there you go.
All right, thank you, sir.
Be careful.
Oh hell yeah! I think it's red too. That's my favorite color.
Go figure. I didn't imagine that. I was going to pick red, blue, or white.
Yeah, either one of those are all good. See you, brother. Yeah. Alright, folks. Well, your uncle was laying in bed, and I was actually finishing up my YouTube video. Sometimes I'll edit it on my phone a little bit. And this video, I came across this video, and I'm sure people on the internet, everyone's starting to see it. It's the video of Jett just saying a bunch of awful things. Here's my take on this whole situation. Because everybody wants to know what Uncle Ron thinks. Because usually I'm the first person to just blow anybody out or say whatever about anything. But let me put it this way. shame on Cooksey for putting that out. You know, I kind of like some of his other stuff. I've watched his videos before and kind of like, oh yeah, stick it to the man, whatever. But dude, that video that was posted of Jett Lawrence, he must have only been 16 years old. He's wearing a shift hat, you know, so that was probably his rookie season over here. Surrounded by a bunch of adults. Dad was probably over there too, you know. And he's going to sit there and harass some 16-year-old kid about some stuff that he snickered at and thought was funny. Here's the thing. All these motocrossers that are exceptionally well, you know, just like ungodly speed like Jett Lawrence is, they're all dumber than a fucking box of rocks. They all don't go to school. All they do is eat, sleep, breathe motocross. So of course they're stupid. They're just hearing what's around them. They're saying stuff that doesn't quite make sense. It's not really funny. They're saying words that are inappropriate. For some adult that was sitting behind the camera to not say something like "shut the hell up, you dumbass," that's a stupid thing to say. You know, you get a lot of trouble for saying stuff like that. You know, more like shame on them, not the 16-year-old kid that's standing behind the camera. So I just wanted to set that straight. Shame on you, Cooksey, for posting that like you did, hammering on a little 16-year-old kid. You know, I'm everybody's uncle. I'm even Jett Lawrence's uncle, and that wasn't cool. So, yeah. Jett, I'm sure, I don't know what, you're 21 years old now. I'm sure you don't say those things anymore. You're a professional. You're, you know, super duper Motor X champion, Supercross champion, motocross champion, whatever you want to call it. I don't think that's where Jett stands at this moment. But yes, when he was a 16-year-old kid, and he's probably still uneducated, there ain't no doubt about that. But you say a bunch of dumb shit. So, yeah, that's Ron's take on the whole situation. Jett, have a fabulous outdoor season. Oh yeah, one thing I almost forgot. Shop RonnieMac69.com. Even these goggles.